Hey YouTube. Okay, this is part 2 of what I've done, and this is the wood chips that I got from the first load, and I'm just going to pan along. I haven't spread it all out, mostly I just got it piled in place, and it's actually pretty amazing. It covered, that first load covered, I would say, a 30 by 30 square foot space with about 3 to 4 inches thick of wood chips. Now, because I put it on the flower garden, I didn't put down the mulch underneath the wood chips. I just put the wood chips straight down because I've been putting mulch on the flower garden for about 2 years now of fall leaves and straw. So I already have kind of a little light covering of mulch, and then I'm just going to give you a quick close-up of what I got, which was a combination of leaves and, let's see where the camera's at, and it's like little chopped up chunks of wood and leaves and sticks. And so it's already, gotten started to kind of decompose. I'm hoping, and we've already had a couple rains, light rains, but it's already working on my dirt. So I don't know if you can see that. That's the dirt underneath. So that's what I've got going, and that's this. So I've got a little bit more to put down, and that's what I've got left, about maybe 4 more wheelbarrows of wood chips, and this is a hard job getting it down, but what I'm hoping is it saves me from the massive amount of weeding I have to do every spring and summer, because we get tons of weeds. We're on an acre, and we're in the fly zone of the air currents coming off of Monterey Bay through the mountains and heading west. So we have a lot of wind, a lot of weed seeds. So I'm really hoping that this not only improves my crappy clay soil, but will really help me with weeding, reducing what I have to do to a lot less. Since I usually have to do weeks and weeks of weeding. This is the next phase, is the vegetable garden, and I've already started putting down the current year's leaves as my mulch, because underneath these garden beds are pretty built up real nicely with dirt. You can see the remnants of the summer garden that's still I put the leaves down and everything's like revived. So and then I had tried to start a winter garden, and so there's a few things like this, but the neighbor has some new baby chickens, and they came under the fence into my yard, and they can get under my chicken protection that works great for my full-grown chickens, but isn't sturdy enough for little baby chicks, and they ate most of my stuff that had already come up. So, and now it's too cold to get stuff started, so I'm going to try to start it indoors and put out a few more greens, because I eat a lot of greens. Anyway, so what I'm doing next is I'm going to be bringing in the next pile of wood chips, and then it's going to go, I have berries all along the fence, blackberries over there, and then over here I have some baba berries, which is a type of raspberry that doesn't need the cold of the regular raspberry, which works really good for the Pacific coast. And normally I have a ton, but we just had a really dry summer, and I didn't keep it watered enough, so it kind of is not happy. Anyway, so there's that. Yesterday I got my second giant pile of wood chips delivered, and this should completely take care of the pathways. And then I'm topping off the leaves that I get from the fall leaves that are down on our lawn. As you can see, we have 3 giant fruitless mulberry trees in our yard. You can see those. But they drop a pretty good amount of leaves every year. So we'll be spreading those down on the beds, and then more wood chips, of course, on top to top it off. And then I'm, hoping that this makes like a huge difference. I think it will. It's already looking good. This is the second pile, and I will show you up close. I haven't got to look at it yet, but it's more of the same. Oh, this is even better. It's got pine. Let me see if you can see that. I'll turn this way so I can see what I'm doing. It's got pine needles in it. So awesome. I'm excited. So, and this is the leftover of the the stuff I already spread out, and you can see it's like, well, it's not. There's not much left. There's about maybe three wheelbarrows full and part of it's covered with the new pile. So anyway, so that's it, and I will keep you updated on the progress and everything. We've got, like, I'm putting wood chips all down on here, so I've got at least 2 more piles of wood chips coming. This is hard work, but I believe it's worth it. So thanks for watching my videos, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.